What is up, everybody? It is DJ Martini Midwest Reviews coming at you with another video for my channel. Today we have a good one. We're going to be talking about a valued item that still hits hard. It is the the Open Fit Air Shocks. And I think they're very, very cool. One thing I do have to say on these is that they are safety first, which is your environment, and music second. So something that people need to understand on these open ear headphones that you want to call them, or earbuds, how you want to call them. Some call them bone conduction, which is a little bit more tricky, which they really aren't. They're really just open ear headphones. But yeah, I got a really good deal on these Shokz Open Fit Air, and we're going to take a quick look at them today. So thank you guys for tuning in. Please lock in. Subscribe is the biggest thing you can do for my channel. Just remember, I'm just here to help. We are growing the channel all over the world, so please lock in, subscribe, share, hit the bell notification, all that good stuff. Let me know where you're watching from too. I'd be really interested. And like I said, we're rocking the Martini Nation all over the world, so it's fantastic. Thank you guys so much. Just remember, I'm here to help do that research for you so you don't have to. Give it to you as easy as possible, and then leave some links in case you're interested in some of the products that we talk about. So thank you guys so much. Once again, please subscribe, and I can't wait to see you on my next video or tutorial after this. So thank you. All right, let's get into the review. Pretty good headphones, and so I'm kind of excited to get into them. So I always start with what's in the box, and we're going to talk about that. So once again, we saw the box. Very, very, very cool here. You will get a charging cable right here. This is USB Type-C to USB Type-A right there. Very, very cool. Very short cord. I would say 6-inch cord. Other than that, you will get some instructions. You get the actual earbuds themselves in the case. You will get a case, the charging case, and then you get the earbuds themselves. We're going to take a look at these bad boys right here. Oh yeah. Now you can kind of see how they're almost, they're black, but they're almost chromy. So kind of see that chrome look that they kind of glow, man. Like, they are black, but they have such a shiny sheen, almost like a satin black is what I'd call them. There you go. And yeah, they're pretty cool. So here's the case right here, has their logo on it. Green light in front for charging, USB Type-C port. Very cool. All right, let's go take one earbud out and automatically turn on. You can see the speaker port on them. You can see rubber earbud, ear hook. They have the charging buttons right up there. And they have 4 microphones in these bad boys as well. So very, very cool, very light, very nice. I'm going to put one on. And I have giant ears, okay? I'll admit it, it's okay. I have giant ears. But I think these just don't fit perfect on me. I think they need to be just a little bit lower in my ear, in my opinion. And they're just a little bit floppy. So they're on my ear. And if I were to be running, I would be fine, okay? They will not fall off my ear. I've never had them fall. I've jumped, I've done some things, and I've never had them fall off, but they just don't fit perfectly on me, in my opinion. And using earbuds, open ear, headphones, whatever, fitment is very, very important. So that's going to be up to you, your design, your ears, your head. So all the sizes, all that kind of stuff, it's going to be up to you. So I can't quite give you that knowledge. But like I said, on me, with my ears, I have big ears. They just don't fit perfectly. Now, to strike that, I will say that they still sound pretty decent. Even though they just don't fit perfectly on my ear, they still sound really good, in my opinion. So we're going to get there. So let me go back and put the other one on real quick. And you can kind of see what they look like. You know, pretty nonchalant, in my opinion. And once again, safety first, music second. I can hear my environment. I can hear everything going on. I can hear somebody knocking at my door. I can hear the doorbell. I can hear the phone ring. I can hear whatever. And so on a walk, same thing. You can hear your environment, which is kind of good. Some people want that. If you're at your job, you can hear what's going on. Now, if you have a cubicle job, these are perfect because you can hear everything, but yet you can still hear your music. And they do have a little bit of sound leakage, but it's really not going to affect too much. So you're really going to be good. We're going to talk about some of those other things in a second, but yeah, I think they work pretty good. 4 microphones can do voice calls. I will give a sound clip on what they sound like. I usually do that at the end of the video. Just works good for me. We'll see where I put it in this video, but yeah, I will do a sound check so you can go and hear what the mics sound like. All right, other than that, told you what's in the box, give you my kind of what they look like on working. Let's go ahead and talk about the specs. Let's go ahead and talk about the Shokz OpenFit Air. They are the original version. There is a version 2 out right now. They're definitely more expensive. We'll compare them here in just a little bit. But basically, these come in 3 colors. You can get black, pink, or white. These are the black pair, but like I said, almost have a satin chromish color. But you can get a pink or white pair. They have the rubber hooks here, so you can have that. They have the charging case, USB Type-C charging. Let's talk about the battery life here. They do say 6 hours of battery life. I will totally confirm that. I've had used them a few times, many times without charging, and I at least know I probably got about 6 hours of life from them. But with 5 minutes of a quick charge, you can get 2 hours of battery life, which is great in my opinion. And you can get 28 hours total from 4 charges in the case. So very cool. They have multi-device pairing, so you can hook them up to 2 different devices at the same time. They have 4 microphones, like I said. They are IP rated 54, which means they basically are dust proof and splash resistant. You can't submerge them. You can't shoot them with a hose or anything like that, because they're only sweat and splash resistant, okay, with the IP54. Other than that, that's all they got on there. They do have great sound. If we're talking about sound, in my opinion, very crisp, very clear. They have a punchy bass, but it's not a superior bass, okay? So if you're looking for bass, you might want to go grab some different earbuds or headphones, and then we'll talk about that here in a second in the upgrade as well. But still really good, decent punchy bass for these open fit air Shokz. All right, now let's talk about the comparison. If you wanted to go ahead and upgrade right away, I would say it's a good idea. For battery life, they do offer 11 hours of battery life on the OpenFit 2 version, 48 hours total. But those do retail at $169 right now, most places. And so at $80, this is half price for just a few features that they don't have on those. So like I said, they do have a lot better battery life, 11 hours on those. They did change the architecture for the sound a little bit, so they have a little bit better bass drivers in there. So you're supposed to be able to get a little bit more bass from those OpenFit 2s. So if you want a little bit more bass, they might be a picture for you. But if you want a little bit more crisp and clear, I think these are the ticket right here. They do have pretty good volume as well. They did, on the OpenFit 2, they did slim down the design a little bit, and I'll flash a picture of what they look like. So they slimmed them down a little bit, so I don't know if they would fit as good for me. Like I said, I would probably have to pick up a pair to find that out, but those are about the biggest 3 things. Is they added some bass, slimmed the design, and they have a lot better battery life. And oh yeah, they are IP rated 55 instead of 54, so you can actually spray those with a hose, but you wouldn't be able to submerge them. So they did upgrade the dust protection and actually just probably the water protection, because they're still rated dust resistant with the IP54, and then the upgrade is IP55, where they just added you can spray them. So that is about it. Those are about the biggest features to look for. So other than that, let's go ahead and talk about pros and cons and get you guys on out of here. Pros for sure, the not blocking the world. And what I mean by that is the safety part. You're not blocking the word. You're going to hear your environment. If you want to hear that motorcycle exhaust, you're going to hear it. If you want to hear while you're walking in a neighborhood. You're going to hear it. So you're not blocking the world. So, like I said, safety first, music second. Okay. They are comfy. Like I said, they don't fit me perfectly, but that's just me. That's my personal thing. And so they feel a little floppy, but they haven't fell off my ear while I'm doing stuff. Battery life is decent, but not great. So that could be a little bit better. That could be a pro or con. The IP rated 54 is also a pro or a con, depending on how you're looking at it. But cons for sure is they are less bass than the newer version. The sound leakage once a while, and if you don't know, once again, we didn't go over sound leakage a bunch, but they do have a little sound leakage, which means people will be able to hear at high volume. They have to be at high volume what you're listening to, and it's going to be barely. It's going to be barely. I'm telling you, these are really, really good actually. So it's going to be barely, and that could be off-putting to some people because they don't want them to listen to what they're listening to. So if you're in a cubicle, you'd be fine. If you're literally sitting right next to somebody within a foot or two, which is pretty close, they might hear at high volume, okay? And then, of course, the IP rating is also better on the new version, so that could be a con or plus. But other than that, that's really all I have. Another thing that I didn't talk about just to finish up the video is they do come with an app, and I will show some pictures of the app where you do have EQs. You can change the EQs. They also have a private mode EQ, which lowers the high frequencies, so they're not going to hear some of the higher frequencies coming out, which could definitely make it a little bit more private, even at higher volume. So they do consider for that in the app. They also have updates you can do in the app. You can control like play, pause, and stuff on what you're listening to, updates, the EQ, and changing the characteristics of the taps and stuff if you want to change that. And I think and the multi-pairing device, you can turn that on or off. If you want it on, you want to connect to multiple devices at the same time, you can turn that on or off in the app. Okay, but you do not need the app. So these are plug and play, ready to go. Just pair them to your phone. They will work. You don't need the app, but the app is definitely nice for EQ modes, updates, those types of things. I did do an update right away when I got those with the app. App's really easy. You just got to have an email and sign in. Okay, that's really they don't make you jump through a bunch of hoops, which is nice in my opinion. The extra little negative that I wanted to point out in my cons is that sometimes this happens where it just doesn't fit quite right, the little ear hooks. And so you just want to make sure that it shuts completely so you get a good charge. I've also had it where the lid kind of hit this piece and moved the earbud just a little bit so it wasn't charging that one earbud. So yes, just make sure that that doesn't happen and you can get that closed, and it should ensure that you get a good charge on both earbuds when you close that lid. That's my only other con. Let's continue. Yeah, and I think that's it, guys. I think we went through everything. Just stand by for that microphone memo check to see how it sounds if you're on a voice call or making a voice memo on your phone. And you will hear that here really soon at the end of the video. But once again, if you enjoyed this in any way, or you got any help from this video, please give me a like, smash that subscribe button, and let's continue to grow this channel. And don't forget to share me as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. It's been DJ Martini Midwest Reviews. Can't wait to see you on my next video or tutorial. And as we always say, we'll see you later, but hopefully see you soon. What is up, everybody? It is DJ Martini Midwest Reviews coming at you to let you know what the Open Fit Air Shokz sound like using the 4 microphones that are inside. I think they sound crisp, clear, and good. And so this is what you're going to sound like on a phone call, making a voice memo, or whatever you're using the microphones on these bad boys for. This is what you're going to sound like, which I think is pretty good. So also, I love the sound on these. It's crisp and clear, a punchy bass, not a crazy bass, but a punchy bass. And also they do what they say, and they're not blocking the world from you, so you can still hear all your surroundings and stay safe out there. So tell me what you guys think of the microphones on these bad boys and your experience with the Open Fit Air Shokz. But other than that, I can't wait to see you soon on my next video or tutorial. DJ Martini Midwest Reviews. Catch you later.